welcome to another walkthrough tour. Obviously, as you can see in the background, this is Brixton Valley's brand new hospital. So yeah, I'll just do a quick zoom out so you can have a look at the exterior. As you can see, quite sort of, I guess you might say boxy, but most hospitals in my area anyway are pretty much like that. So when I sort of thought, oh, it's a bit boxy, but then sort of realised that, you know, most government buildings tend to be like that, particularly big ones that sort of need to you know, make as much use of space as possible, which generally that's what hospitals do. So yeah, as you can see, a few features on the exterior, the emergency written at the top there, which is, yeah, quite cool. Try and get the light in for you. The ambulance bay, the ambulances drive in and out here. It is on a 32 by 48, so it's sort of 1.5 base plates. And of course I didn't realise until I tried to put it in the city that that's not going to work with the road plates the way they're set up, so that's really annoying. Maybe I'll make it just one way, I'm not too sure yet, but you know, they're just tiles, so I can move them about if need be. There are automatic sliding doors in there. When the ambulance crew go to drop off, they don't need to worry about opening any doors. A couple of stretchers around. So that's in the corner there, sort of my attempt at a internet booth. I sort of needed something to cover up the join in the modular building. So at first I had a pot plant there, but it sort of just didn't quite fit right, so I put like a little public internet booth in there. I'm not sure if I can get the camera and the light in there at the same time, but you get the idea. Alright, so that's yeah, the exterior. You can see this large sort of tower of windows spans down the middle, sort of the feature of the building. And given we're on the outside, we may as well start looking at the detail on the top. So at the top here on the left is the sort of patient slash you know, eating area, so people can bring their food up from downstairs, which I'll show you the little cafeteria later. Yeah, they bring it up here and it's nice to sit out on the roof with the flower beds and so on. Patients can come up here while they're recovering and you know, get a bit of fresh air and so on. So there is a lift that runs all the way down the 3-4 levels. That's the very top. The lift, it was sort of based on the town hall lift from the modulars, but I didn't do it very well, so it's sort of, it does go up and down, but it's there's sort of no way to hold it in place, so I'll keep looking at that maybe. I'm not all that bothered. Just got the idea of it. Then of course there's the helipad with the air sock, so the helicopter, emergency helicopter can land there, and then, you know, the ramp with the stretcher can go down toward the lift. So yeah, that's a pretty big helipad. It takes up quite a lot of space on the roof, which, you know, is quite good because roofs can often be a bit boring. So yeah, that was the helipad. Don't currently have a rescue helicopter in the city, so yeah, I don't know what I'll put there for now, but yeah, it's there just in case. And yeah, so that's the roof. So I'll take the top off. So these the floors are pretty sturdy. Take them off just one-handed, even though the things tend to stay stuck to the ceiling. So there's a fair bit of detail in each floor, which if you've seen any of my other videos, I don't always care much about the interior details, but because I want it to look nice on the outside, but yeah, I'm sort of also a bit of a completist, so I like things to be finished. So firstly, big office in the middle, of course probably for the head of surgery or the, you know, hospital manager or whatever they have. I don't know what hospitals have. But yeah, nice glass desk with, you know, cabinet filing system on the left and a little phone there on the right. So pretty sparse, but, you know, modern interior. Then up the back is the X-ray room. Just like my little attempt at an X-ray machine. Then there's the little room that the staff can be in, you know, to be protected. There's doors going in there as well. Just missing an X-ray. Got Homer's X-ray in there. There's the lift on that floor, and this is the scan room. So yeah, just the little scan machine. Same thing on this side with the area for the staff to be while the machine's in operation. Stretcher there waiting to go in. Then on the other sections here in the front, I have little laboratories, which obviously are top secret, but yeah, the public don't know much about them, so they've got solid doors there. But yeah, I just sort of went a bit crazy and made some random machines. I'm not sure what's going on with that minifig head in there, but that's what's happening. Got a couple of little microscopes, if I can get the camera in there to see those. Not really. There's OK view there, that one. Then on the other side, same thing. Got Professor Frink and Dr. Good and Evil, or whatever his name is, in that one. Just, yeah, a few random machines, microscopes, computers, and all of that. So that's the top story. Let's get this next roof off. I'm just running out of room, so I have to put the roof back on and take it all off. So this hospital was quite a long time in the making. I think when I looked it up on my LDD file, I actually started making the LDD file in September 2014, and I finished it, the actual building, not so long ago. So yeah, quite a long time in the making, but sort of the nature of the beast with these sorts of builds, because they are so brick heavy. This one's got over 7,000 pieces in it, and yeah, some of those are these in flooring tiles and stuff, but you know, still there's a lot of brick. Some of this is double brick, you know, walls and stuff, so it really uses up a lot of brick, and of course bricks cost money, so it takes me a while to save up. But yeah, have seen in the meantime, I've seen a couple of other hospital MOCs. I think Jang Bricks made a pretty good one. So yeah, there's been a little bit of you know, others to draw inspiration from, but I think for the most part it's been made in LDD before all these other ones have come out, which is sort of nice. So this is the sort of main recovery room. These were meant to be where these black slopes are, but I didn't have them at the time, so when I can be bothered, I'll go through and swap those back out. Just 4 beds for recovery with the little you know, fluid things in there as well, and the window. Dr. Hibbert and just a random doctor in there. Obviously the lift as well. Then just the little nurses station. Again, the light is not good, so just get that in there, just with a computer, telephone, and like a little loudspeaker microphone. Then out the back here is the actual surgery room. A couple of surgeons in there talking there, nothing much going on at the moment. Got the light, big surgery light there in the corner, which is adjustable. Then a big oxygen tank in there as well. The outside entrance, the wash basins for the surgery room. Can't quite see, but there's like a little push button tap. See if I can get you in that way. Yeah, sort of. See, it's like transparent blue. That the idea is that they can put their hand in front of that and the water comes out before the surgery. And then in here is the maternity ward. Obviously got these, or made these little babies in LDD before the new mould came out, so they're just little round bricks with yellow studs on them to make them look tiny. And then of course down through here is the little hallway with the windows where the new fathers can stare in and look at their new babies. I did try and get the colour, themes going on. Again, I don't know if you can quite see, but in the maternity ward there's the blue and pink plates there. The rest of the hospitals has the red and dark red plates that just sort of line the halls to make it a bit more interesting. Surgery, that means business, so it's just one black line with the plate there in the surgery. So that's the second floor. Okay, and finally the ground floor, or the first floor. So on the left there is the eatery area, so people can come and grab a pizza or a croissant or a cupcake while they're waiting to see their loved ones. Just some table and chairs. The lift, of course, they can take that up to the top floor where they can sit outside on the roof. And then over on this side is the waiting area, so the nurses' station. So yeah, here is the waiting room for patients to wait while they're being triaged, and obviously people, friends and family can wait there with the patients. And yeah, that's, I guess, the start of it all. So back to the beginning. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this mock tour of the hospital, the new hospital for Brixton Valley. Now I just have to figure out where it's going to go in the city. Yeah, I've sort of not got a lot of room left anymore, so trying to figure that out. But yeah, in the meantime, you can keep your eye out for the next city update, which will be along in a few days' time. So thanks for watching, and see you next time.